20 years ago, America changed forever, never being the same as it used to be. Many lives were lost, a 20-year war finally ended, all from terrorism. And it seemed like since 9/11, the entire perspective of Americans completely changed. Our entire society has changed. But let's not forget the memories. Let's not forget so many people lost loved ones. All from an attack that was based on revenge. So today, just give a moment in remembrance of those who died on September 11th, 2001. Welcome back to another episode of a Wanderer's Way podcast. I'm your host, Dustin. Thank you for joining me for today. So today I want to talk about social groups on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all sorts of stuff based around podcasters and music and how they actually work against each other instead of for each other. Because as someone who is a podcaster and a musician, I've been in both groups. And I'm still new to the podcasting groups, but I'm still seeing the teardown. Same teardown and competitiveness that's in music groups. So here's my issue with these groups. These social groups were created for the simple situation of helping each other. Because as people like me, we never had anybody to help us. And when we become successful or learn things, we can pass it on to others that are in need of it. And they take it what they can to create their own success. Instead, it seems like what these groups are best at doing nowadays is literally tearing each other down and being competitive, and they refuse to help. So right now with my podcasting situation, on these groups on Facebook, I'm in like 7 or 8 of them because I'm trying to spread this around. I'm not really good at marketing at the moment at least for podcasting, because with my music, I was amazing at getting views and listens and everything. For podcasting, I have not found that spot for marketing. I am failing epically right now. But with that being said, so you go on here, you make posts or you share upon someone else's post saying listen for a listen, share for a share, so on and so forth. So you share it, and then people send screenshots saying, hey, I'm listening to it right now. The problem is, I've been paying attention to all my information here, my statistics. And I'll have, say, 3 views just after posting it. And then, I'll get into the group and find people that say, hey, I'm listening to it. 2 days passed and like 5 people said they listened to it. No, they literally never listened to it. They literally either move the cursor up to like 5 minutes or something and send a screenshot saying they've been listening to it. Or they're 30 seconds into it, and then after they screenshot, they close it down and then send it to me saying, hey, I'm listening to it. And that doesn't give you the views. It doesn't even provide a view. Like, you gotta at least listen to like 2 minutes of it to fully bring about the views. Because I only had 1 view that day. And I think I had about like 11 people send me screenshots saying they're listening to it. This is getting ridiculous because I will literally go to theirs and literally listen to it, send them the screenshot as well. I know they might not know, just same as me. But when you look at the statistics, and that's already been 2 days afterwards, and you've only had 1 view, that's really telling you that people are just really playing you. They're being competitive. They don't care about you getting the view. They just care about themselves. And it's getting ridiculous. Like, we shouldn't be tearing down people like that. We should literally be helping each other. We are here to help each other. Like, I don't care if I'm famous or not. I'm enjoying this podcasting. And I know other people actually want that for the rest of their lives. And you know what? I would too. Not have to go to work ever again for the rest of my life and be able to do this. This would be awesome. Like, no doubt in my mind. But to sacrifice your morals and kindness just so you can have success and then screw everyone else around you, no, I'm not for that. And it's the same thing with the music too. Oh man, the music community is the worst. It's like 1,000 times worse than the podcasting group. I don't know how many times they just tear each other down. And, like, no one really looks at talent nowadays. They look at, genre of music. Well, this sucks. You suck. That sucks. Yeah, come on. Like, we gotta get out of this competitive, gross crap. Literally, if we work together, we can rule the world. Being successful. Like, come on. We are here bringing talent, beauty to the world. And we don't want to share that with anybody? Nah. I've seen people that are extremely talented and they go nowhere. And it's usually the smallest of things. Or their attitude too. But I've seen people with less talent and they go somewhere because they know how to connect. We should be able to share because every single person has a different talent and a different skill set that actually interconnects with each other. Like 2 people, one will be good at this, one will be good at that. They interconnect with each other, they share each other's secrets, they work together, they both become famous and whatever. Now, that's not going to always happen. But you know what? Sharing your ideas, sharing what helps you, I think it's a beautiful thing. And we should be doing that as a community. We're not supposed to be working against each other. We're supposed to be working together. We are one. Think of a marriage. That is what these communities are about. They're like a marriage. You work together. You are of one. So I have a challenge for all of you out there. Let's take the time to truly destroy this negativity and challenge of each other. Let's actually take this challenge to actually uplift each other in each community. Whatever community you are in for your skills and talents, let's actually go to one another and be like, hey, I like your talent. You're doing pretty well. Here's a little idea that I have. Let's test it out. See if you are interested. Give your ideas to them and see what they think. Work together. That's what I challenge everyone for this month. Go to your community that you have, music, podcasting, um, videography, photography, whatever it is. And I challenge every one of you to work together. Change. Change this cycle of competitiveness against each other. Work together. That being said, I'm out. You guys have a wonderful Saturday.